Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Hello, yeah, Miss.
Hello, dear. Where are the rest? Are they going to join us? Would you send them on the WhatsApp or something? Tell them that the session has started.
Yeah, Miss, I left Miss on one. The Miss was still doing something.
What? Oh, the miss is late? She's still doing stuff? Uh-huh. What session was it?
Math.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to start with the homework correction until they come so that I can take the attendance. You guys had a homework, right? Pages 50, 53, 54, and 56, right?
Yes.
All right. They are coming, so we're getting them in. So I want you to open, please, page 50. People are coming in. This is good.
Miss, are you doing a revision?
We're not done yet, Abdullah, to do a revision now.
Hi.
Hello. We need to finish first. We're going to correct the homework. And there is
Yes.
one missing part in the circulatory system that we're going to learn about. And then we are good to go with the revision.
Miss, will this bad new stuff come in the exam?
Yes.
How? Yani, we will take those stuff today and tomorrow, and the exam is next week, and they will come.
Yeah.
Ew.
The circulatory system and the respiratory system. Omar is a little bit astonished that this those stuff is going to come in the exam.
I thought you weren't evil, Miss.
Miss, I don't understand anything in the circularity.
You're not attending the sessions. You're not attending the sessions, Ziad.
Because I always be in the waiting room and you don't let me.
No, you
Yes.
you're never at the waiting room and I will not get you in. Don't swear. Do not swear. Why would I leave you in the waiting room, for God's sake?
I don't know, maybe
that even logic?
there's a problem or glitch that you can't see me even or something.
Okay, then I don't say that you keep me in the waiting room and you don't get me in. This is inaccurate. This is inaccurate. Okay, that's the problem. But Ziad, you do not attend the session. Okay, if you don't attend it, fine. Rewatch it. I upload all of the videos. Don't tell me I don't understand anything while you did not make your part of the job. You did not make your own part of the job, which is that even if you did not attend, at least rewatch the sessions. 1 minute. At least rewatch the sessions. if after rewatching the sessions you do not understand anything, then come to me. I would help you. But I know, by the way, who watches the sessions, because Classera has this setting. I can know exactly who opened the videos. Okay, so watch the sessions. If you don't understand anything, because I hate this word, I don't understand anything, this really makes me uncomfortable, because it just feels me like I'm here to talk to you about life, or to talk about myself, for example, or I'm not making any effort to make you understand. This really frustrates me when you tell me that you don't understand anything. And Omar, you're not a kid anymore. You are not a kid anymore. So you took two small, very, very, very brief parts of the respiratory and the circulatory system. And I told you guys that in the exam, I am not going to stress over them. Do not tell me, just let me finish. Do not tell me that, oh my God, we're going to take this tomorrow and today, and then we're going to take next week. Yes, yes, you will. You are going to take them. You are going to finish them today and tomorrow, because only the missing parts are very small. It's a part of a small part. So what is your problem? Stop acting like kids. Take responsibility. All of you, give me 1 second, please. Acting like kids when you are in year 6 and you're going to a very critical part of your life, 7, 8, and 9 is like future, it's future aiming. This is what you're going to learn about yourself in the next 3 years. You are going to learn about what do you prefer. So you have to stop acting like this. Like, oh my God, this is too much. Like, oh my God, this, I don't understand anything. This is, leave it for the kids. You're not kids anymore. And I don't make that much of an effort for you to criticize my work.
Miss, I never criticized. I just said that we will take a lesson.
Me that, oh my God, we did not finish the lesson. How will you do it? This is my job.
No,
if you were not able to answer the questions that I will bring in the exam, then you can come and talk to me. Did you see the exam?
About the time to revise.
The time to revise, yes, because talking about 2 or 3 diseases in the circulatory system is going to take too much time from you.
How am I supposed to know that it's 2 or 3?
Exactly. How would you supposed to? Then why are you talking? Am I making a point?
Yes.
Thank you. Farida? Yes, dear, what do you want?
But in the heart, the names are like kind of mixing up. Like I don't, like I know, like I know the names, but they're kind of mixing up which part is which.
Again, I'm sorry. What's wrong?
Miss, I'm getting mixed up, like in the heart.
Yes.
Like the right vertical pulmonary artery, I get mixed up from the names.
Did you rewatch the session, dear? Because I kept repeating them several times, and I showed you how can you identify each part of them.
I'm going to watch it again.
Okay, watch it again. If you still have a problem, we're going to revise them over and over again, and don't worry about it, Farida. All right?
Okay.
As for the homeworks, guys, the homeworks, okay? Since Sunday, the 23rd of May, I want you to please pay attention. On Sunday, last Sunday, on 23rd of May, I gave you a homework, pages 42, question number 1A, and page 43. The people who sent me the homework: Abdullah, Adam, Ahmed Amr, Ahmed Sharif, Farida, Hamza, Huda, Jumana, Karma, Lara, Maryam, Mona, Ruqayya, and Ziyad Hussein. Again, that was, please write it down. If you heard your name, write down that you sent this homework to me. This was the homework that was sent you on Sunday, the 23rd of May, pages 42, question number 1A, and page 43. The people who sent me the homework: Abdullah, Adam, Ahmed Amr, Ahmed Sharif, Farida, Hamza, Huda, Jumana, Karma, Lara, Maryam, Mona, Ruqayya, and Ziyad Hussein. Okay, that was the first one. The second one I gave you was on Monday, the 24th of May. Please write this down. This homework was on Monday, 24th of May, which was pages 42, question 1B and C, and pages 44 and 46. Again, Monday, 24th of May, pages 42, question number 1B and C, and pages 44 and 46. The people who sent me the homework.
Miss Nasma.
Yes. Yes.
Miss Nisma, can you read my chat?
Miss, I have an internet problem. That's why I left from the...
Okay, give me 1 second, Abdullah. Ahmed Sharif, go. Yes, Abdullah, say again, please.
I had an internet problem, so that's why I left the session, and I can leave any time because my internet.
All right, all right. So again, the people who sent me the homework that was dated Monday, 24th of May are Abdullah, Adam, Ahmed Amr, Ahmed Sharif, Hamza, Huda, Jumana, Karma, Lara, Maryam, Mona, Ruqayya, Ziyad Hussein, and Ziyad Tamer. Again, the ones who sent me the homework on Monday, 24th of May was Abdullah, Adam, Ahmed Amr, Ahmed Sharif, Hamza, Huda, Jumana, Karma, Lara, Maryam, Mona, Ruqayya, Ziyad Hussein, and Ziyad Tamer. The last homework, that wasn't the last homework. It was the one before the last homework, because the one that I gave you on Wednesday, I'm going to check today because you were supposed to finish it over the weekend. So I'm not going to talk about the last homework. This homework that I'm going to talk about right now is the one that I gave you on Tuesday, 25th of May, which were pages 47 and 48. The people who sent me this homework are Abdullah, Adam, Ahmed Amr, Ahmed Sharif, Hamza, Huda, Jumana, Karma, Lara, Mona, Ruqayya, and Ziyad Hussein. Okay? So please, if you did not... Yes?
But I didn't find the homework of like the rest. Like I did them, but I didn't find an assignment to put them. I'll check again.
Did you find the assignment?
No, I did them, but
okay,
I didn't find the
please
assignment.
find them, because apparently some people found them, or other people, a lot of people found them. So of course, it's not in it's not in my it's something that I cannot do to you, Farida. Check where are the assignment, please. Where is the assignment, and send it to me. What you did not send the one on Monday and the one on Tuesday, right? Please recheck again.
Yes.
Last week, please. Okay, because I have a lot of people who already sent me the homework. So the assignment is there.
Yeah, I'm gonna check again.
All right, dear. Okay, now open your books, page 50. Okay, here in page 50, we talked about the 3 types of blood vessels that are a part of the circulatory system. We said there is the arteries, and there is the vein and the capillaries, the blood capillaries. The arteries, we said that it has a thick wall, while the vein has a thin wall and the capillaries are very small. So from this knowledge, you are supposed to know which one is which.
Miss, I am back.
Okay, Ahmed. Okay, you're supposed to know from how they look like, you're supposed to know which one is which. Okay, so this means that the first one is which one? Hey, is anyone going to answer, or should I just save my time and answer everything so that I'm done quickly? Hey, is anyone going to raise their hands? No. All right. So let's go. This is the artery. Okay, this is the artery, this is the vein, and this would be the capillary. Okay, they want us to write about each one of them.
Miss,
So yes,
Miss,
can you do what?
can I say which one of what's what's the function?
Okay, tell me about the artery. What is its structure?
It's like, Miss, you really mean the structure of the
artery, dear. Can you yes, can you tell me what is the description of the artery?
Okay, it's like it has like a small hole, so like
It has a thick wall or a thin wall, dear?
It has a thick wall.
Thank you. It has a thick wall. And what does it carry? Oxygenated or deoxygenated blood?
Deoxygenated blood.
The artery.
Oxygenated blood, too.
Yes. So the artery carries oxygenated blood. Okay. So, and this will be its function. So it has a thick wall, so, and it carries oxygenated blood. This will be the function, okay? All right. It's fine, Zain. All right. Now the next one is the vein, and the vein has a thin wall.
Has a thin wall.
Yes, and it carries
deoxygenated
blood. Okay. And the last one is the capillary. It has a very small diameter.
It has a very small wall.
Diameter. And it carries blood from and to the veins and the arteries.
From and to the veins and the arteries.
Okay, so this is the answer for the first question, which is in page 50. This is not the first question. We're going to do the first question right now, which is in page 50 also, but question number 2. Are you done? Should I erase?
Yes, I'm writing the function of the capillary.
Okay, please do quickly.
Done.
All right. I'm going to go up for question number 2. Fill in the gaps. Blood moves around in a system of tubes called what? The circulatory system.
This is someone asking? Is someone answering?
No one is answering. No one even cares. They're not with us in the session. Okay, circulatory system.
No, yeah, miss, I care. I want to.
Okay, and the what pumps blood around your body? The heart. oxygen rich or oxygenated blood moves away from your heart in tubes called arteries. Blood containing waste carbon dioxide moves back to your heart in veins. And the last one is thin tubes called capillaries. Joins the veins and the arteries to the veins. Okay, so that was page 50. Now I want you to open page 53. Page 53. In page 53, Farida, this might help you understand more. So I want you to pay attention, please. Use the diagram above to describe the path of the blood through the body. Okay, use the diagram below to see.
Still see page 50, not 53.
What? This is page 50.
Page
Yes, I did not finish. I'm waiting for people to finish writing. Did you finish writing? Okay. All right.
Yes,
let's go to page 53. So in page 53, you have the heart and how the blood goes in and out of the heart. Okay. Now, Farida, I want you to pay attention, please. I'm going to cut the heart into two halves. Okay. I'm going to cut the heart into two halves. All right. This half is called the right half. This half is the right half. And this is going to be the left half. All right. This is the right half. This is the left half. Each half have two rooms. Each half have two rooms. Upper room and lower room. The upper room is called the right atrium. The upper one, because this is the right half. So of course, the upper and the lower will be named right. Okay, right what? We will know right now. This is the upper half, dear. Sorry, the upper room. And this one is the lower room. Do you see it? This is the upper room. And this is the lower room in the right half. The upper room is called the right atrium. The lower room is called the right ventricle. Okay, this will make the left side very easy. Why? Because they are the same, but instead right, we are going to write what?
Left.
Yes, left atrium for the upper left room and left ventricle for the lower left room. Okay, so before doing anything, you just split the heart into two halves. Okay, this part, this one is called the right half. This is the left half. Okay, now the upper and the lower rooms. The upper room is always the atrium. The lower room is always the ventricle. According to which half you are on, you just write right or left. Okay? So the upper room is always the atrium. The lower room is always the ventricle. If you're talking about the right side, then the upper room will be the right atrium. The lower room will be the right ventricle. If you're talking about the left side, then the upper room will be the left atrium and the lower room will be the left ventricle.
The left ventricle.
All right. Now we need to know what are the things that get the blood out and in the heart. The blood supply in, from, and to the heart. The blood supply from and into the heart. Those are the ones that is a little bit confusing. Okay, so any place that gets the blood into the heart, they are always veins. Veins get the blood into the heart. All right, arteries always get the blood out of the heart. Arteries always get the blood out of the heart. Okay, so the right side, which is this one, the right half, the blood gets into the right half from a vein called vena cava. All right? While the blood gets into the heart from the left side from a vein called pulmonary vein. Okay? So the blood always gets into the heart through what? Through veins. Through veins. And remember, vein ends with the word what? With the two letters in. In. Okay? Vein ends with the last two letters in. So this means that the vein gets the blood into the heart. If you're talking about the right side, then through a vein called vena cava. Vena cava. If it's on the left side, then it gets the blood into the heart through the pulmonary vein. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to talk about how the blood gets out of the heart. It always gets out of the heart through an artery. Through an artery. Okay? So this is this one. Do you see the arrow? It's getting out of the heart, not into the heart. Yes. So the right half gets the blood out of the right half through pulmonary artery. Artery, yes. And the left side get the blood out of it through this big artery called aorta.
Okay.
All right. So now you have pulmonary on each side. You have pulmonary on each side.
Okay.
All right. Now, what about the things that cuts the heart? There is one thing that cuts the heart into two halves, and on each half, there are things that cut the half into two rooms. All right? Again, so you have like a wall that cuts the heart into two halves or divides the heart into two halves, and another wall which divides each half into two rooms. Okay, the one that cuts the heart into two halves, we call it the septum. All right, and the part that cuts each half into two rooms, this wall, this very thin white area, do you see it, Farida? Here and here, here and here. Those are called valves. Okay, you're done.
Okay.
Those are all of the parts. Do you get it now? Is it easier?
Yes. Yes.
All right. You can rewatch this over and over again. It will help you. And this way you can get any shape of the heart and you can apply what you've learned on it. Okay?
Miss, I wrote in the book.
What?
It's like I wrote notes in
you wrote notes in the book.
53.
Very good. Okay. You wrote notes in the book. Very good. All right. Now, how does this work? Of course, we've wasted a lot of time. The session has ended. So we're going to continue with the two diseases that I talked to you about tomorrow. There are two words in each one of the diseases, okay? And guys, it's going to be easy. Do you hear me, Omar? The exam, I promise, it will be easy. You will be able to ace in your exam. Do you hear me, Omar? Are you still there?
Yes, yeah, miss, I don't have a problem with how hard or easy. I was just يعني عشان التايم. Don't
worry about it. Okay, and by the way, one more thing. I am preparing a perfect PowerPoint for you guys that you will not need anything else. Okay, of course, you have to go through the worksheets because it's important for you to know how to solve things. but I'm making or preparing a PowerPoint that has all the highlights that you should study. Okay, Omar?
Thanks for your effort, yes.
You're welcome. All right, guys. So now the diagram above to describe, use the diagram above to describe the path of the blood through the body. Okay? We always start with the right side, guys, with the right side. Okay? So it's like you have to eat with your right hand and you have to get into any room with your right right foot. So we're going to start talking about the heart with our right half. Okay? Let's start first.
So like this is gonna be homework or
No, it was a homework. I'm correcting the homework. That was a homework. I am correcting the homework. Okay, so now we're going to start with what? With the blood supply to the heart. With the blood supply to the heart from the right half. Huh? I told you where or what gets the blood into the heart from the right half. It's called what?
The vena cava.
Vena cava. Very good. And the blood supply that gets into the heart from the right side through the vena cava, is it oxygenated or deoxygenated?
Deoxygenated.
Deoxygenated. We still did not upload the blood with oxygen. All right. So the blood, the deoxygenated blood, gets into the right atrium, which is the upper room in the right side, through the vena cava. Okay, so deoxygenated blood from the vena cava to the right atrium. The right atrium will contract. Why will it contract? To shoot the blood into the right ventricle. Okay, to move the blood into the right ventricle. So again, deoxygenated blood from vena cava to the right atrium to the right ventricle. Okay, now the right ventricle is also going to contract. Why? To shoot the blood out of the heart through the pulmonary artery. And I told you before that anything has the word pulmonary in it, it is related to the respiratory system or the lungs. So this means that the blood that is getting out of the right ventricle through the pulmonary artery is going where? Where is the blood going? Hello? Is there anyone there?
The blood is getting out from the pulmonary artery.
To where?
To the lungs and head.
To the lungs.
To the lungs.
To the lungs. No, not to the head. To the lungs. Okay? So again, deoxygenated blood gets into the right atrium through the vena cava. And from the right atrium, it moves to the right ventricle. And from the right ventricle, it shoots out of the blood, out of the heart, through the pulmonary artery to the lungs. Why is it going to the lung? This is a deoxygenated blood. Why will it go to the lungs?
To take the oxygenated blood.
Yes, to take the oxygen. To take the oxygen from the lungs. All right? Okay. Now it went to the lungs. It took the oxygen and it's going to get back to the heart through the pulmonary vein. Why did we call it the pulmonary vein? Because it's coming from the lungs. So the word pulmonary is anything that goes and comes from and to the heart, the lungs, okay? So it's going, the oxygenated blood now is coming back to the heart through the pulmonary vein. I have to end the session, unfortunately, because it's 1:36 and I don't want you to be late for your next session. So we're going to finish this tomorrow, guys, okay? We're going to finish this tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, all right? Bye.